Hey, is this Emily? Hey, Emily, how are you? Hey, good, good. Don't mean to bother you and Kelly. I was asked to call you for some good friends here, Danielle and Chad Bradley. Yeah. Oh, do you? No, 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 you're fine. Not a problem. No, I was asked to call you. They're on a time limit to get so many people to look at the rainbow like they did, and they actually get one of our air purifiers free. And if you and Kelly don't mind helping them out, you actually get a free vacation package sponsored by Marriott Hotels. You've got, or by the Marriott, you've got a year to use it and go free on us to Myrtle Beach, Gatlinburg, Hilton Head, just anywhere y'all want to go. Just about anywhere there's one of the Marriott hotels. And I was calling to see if y'all might possibly have a little bit of time, maybe tomorrow or Thursday. They're on a time limit. I've got to show so many people before their time runs out. And y'all actually get the vacation package free. Yeah. What day now? This week? Oh, really? Now, what time do you get home in the evening? 5 or 6? Because see, most people don't do till 7. They usually come home and have like dinner, and then we come show them after that. And it usually takes around an hour, hour and a half to show you. Really, just depending on how many questions y'all have. Yeah. Could y'all possibly do tomorrow night, maybe around 7 for like an hour, hour and a half? Okay, 7 o'clock. And Kelly would be there too, right? Yeah, because they make me show both of you, Emily, for Danielle to get credit. I mean, if I showed you without him, they wouldn't give her credit. So, I mean, do you think you could maybe try to see if he'd be home by 7 or shortly after that? Because, I mean, I got a few things I can show you till he gets there. Okay, if he's there, yeah, I'll hold on. Go ahead. That's fine. That's fine with him. Okay, great. And tomorrow's Wednesday. Let's put that down. And let's see, I've got a couple questions. First of all, what's your street address? Uh-huh. Allison Drive. Okay, and that's what city? Okay. All right. And what's the zip code there? That's what I thought. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know where that is. And what kind of house is it? Brick Ranch. How long have y'all been living at this address? None. So what, about 3 years now? Almost, okay. All right, and y'all are buying the home? Okay. Right. You're not renting it, in other words. Right, okay, okay. And he does landscaping, is that right? Does he have his own business or what? Gotcha. How long's he been doing that? Just guessing. 6 years? Okay. All right. And you're a dental hygienist? X-ray tech. That's wrong, isn't it? Let me change that to X-ray tech. Okay. Sorry about that. And how long have you been doing that? Okay. Anywhere else before that? So like a total of 3 or a total of 5? 3, okay. We all do, don't we? Did you even get paid for that? No, that was like an internship, I guess. Wow, okay. Are you at the hospital now or where? Oh, gotcha. That's a good job. Yeah, cool. All right, you enjoy it? Good. Good, I know, I would too. All right, and let's see, what brand of vacuum are y'all using now? Okay, is it like a Hoover? Yeah. So, okay. All hardwood. Okay, that was my next question. Okay, and does anybody have allergies or asthma? You or Kelly? No, good. And have you ever seen the rainbow demonstrated in your home before, Emily? No? All right. And let's see. When y'all travel, do you use any type of major credit cards? They want to know, like MasterCard, Visa, Discover, American Express? Visa? Okay, me too. All right, so Visa. All right, and how often would you guess you vacuum a week? Or mop and sweep like you were saying? Every day? Okay. Okay. Got you. You do have 2 dogs? Okay, that was 2 dogs. So do y'all have any kids? No, just the 2 dogs. Okay. All right, and what your last name, is it Parks or Parker? Parker. I could not read her writing. I'm sorry. Once every 2 weeks. Okay, I'll put that down too. All right, and have you ever heard of the rainbow before now? Okay. Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Well, I'll show you what the new one looks like, if nothing else. And this number I'm calling you on, is this your only number, or is there a home number? You do? What is it?
That's Jay's brother, and he's marketing director.
9047.
This is,
That is? Wow. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we'll plan for tomorrow night at 7. If you'll just let Kelly know, they just make me show both of you for Danielle and Chad to get credit, but there's no obligation to buy. Just for y'all watching, y'all get a free vacation package to Myrtle Beach or Gatlinburg or anywhere you really want to go that's, got a Marriott. It's Fairfield Inn, which is owned by Marriott, so you actually stay in one of those real nice hotels, and you got a year to use it. So that's just for watching, okay? Andy, you know Andy? Yeah, it'll be Andy. Yeah. No. I'm setting up the appointment for Andy. He'll be the one coming out. He's the one that showed, Daniel and Chad. Yeah, exactly. You know him real well? Oh, cool. All right, well, good. Well, I'll make sure he's the one there tomorrow night at 7, okay? All right, well, y'all have a good evening. Tell Kelly thank you, okay? I'll write that down. Last house in the cul-de-sac on the left. On the left. Okay, I'll let him know, okay? All right, thank you, Kelly. Or Emily, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. All right, so if we're setting an appointment today, we got to first know when we're setting it for, what day. So you got to have that in your mind when you get ready to call. When you call, you got to be sure and tell them there's a time limit, how long they have, that the person that gave the name has to get looked. So we kind of got to put a sense of urgency on it. So when I call a green light, if I just got the green light recently from a home, I'm probably going to say they've got to have 4 people to look within the next 3 days, which is good for you. Tomorrow, the next day, or the next. So if today is Tuesday, I would say is Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday better for you. If I've had the green light a while, I'm going to tell them that you're one of the last ones I need to show for them to get their free gifts. And I need to schedule it right away because her time's just about out. Okay, so put a sense of urgency on it. Then you want to make sure both of them's going to be there when you do set the appointment. Okay, and that there's a time limit, of course. So what I'm going to do is call and set up the appointment, and I'm going to get the date and time, and then I'm going to get the address, and I'm going to make sure that works for both of them, married or however, if they live together. And I make a point to tell them, you probably saw when I set the appointment a while ago, that I made sure that both of them would definitely be there. And I'm going to make sure that I get the address, I find out what kind of house it is, what kind of cars are there, and then I ask them how long they've lived there and if they own or rent. And then I'm going to tell them I need to do a survey for the company, and I'm going to put on there what's your husband's job if I'm setting it with the wife, and usually I do set it with the wife. And I'm going to ask them how long they've been on their job, and I'm going to ask her how long she's been on her job and what she does, and if work is good, make sure they're still working, and then I'm going to ask them, still in the survey, what type of vacuum are you using, and how old it is most of your house hardwood, carpet, or tile, Have you ever seen the rainbow demonstrated in your home? How often would you say you vacuum a week? Once, twice, every day? When y'all shop or travel, do you use any type of major credit cards, American Express, Discover, Visa, MasterCard? Get them to answer that. If they say no, you might say, do you just not use them? Try to get out of them if it's a good reason or not. Then ask them if they got allergies, pets, kids, that kind of thing. That helps. Just get a very good feel when you get off the phone if it's a good appointment or not and if it's worth running. That's about all of it. And then when I get off the phone with them, the way I end it is just go back over that, make sure your husband will be there, and I'll make sure that I'll go over the vacation and make sure I tell them that they get the vacation for looking, because they want to know what's in it for them. I just want the appointment to hold up, so I want to make sure they know, get a real nice vacation package, and then I want to make sure they know both of them's got to be there. So you want to do that. Last thing when you hang up, I'll see you tomorrow night at 7. Make sure your husband's there. It won't take about an hour or so to show you, and y'all do get a real nice vacation for looking. Pretty good. Hey, Sally in.
Hello.
Hey, is this Sally? Hey, Sally, how are you? Hey, good. Don't mean to bother you. I was asked to call you for Kathy Clutch. Do you know Kathy? Yeah, has she mentioned that I might call you from Rainbow at all? She hadn't mentioned that at all. I'm going to get her. She was supposed to have already called you. Have you? That's why. Okay, she had looked at a rainbow demonstration from me just a few days ago. And while we were there, Sally, she entered some of her family and close friends in some of our giveaways. It's our 75th anniversary, and they're giving away some vacation packages sponsored by the Marriott Hotels. And you had actually been selected as one of our winners. So congratulations. And I didn't know if she had had a chance to tell you that or not yet. No. Oh, my goodness. Right. Okay. I hear you. Really? Okay. Well, I'm sure she meant to call you, and you'll have to call her and thank her for putting you in the drawing. Y'all actually won, and they're asking me to just schedule a time with you, Sally, that you know you might be at home maybe sometime tomorrow, just long enough for me to run by and drop off the vacation package, just show you how to use it real quick. It won't take but a few minutes. And I didn't know, would you be home in the morning, or is the early afternoon better? Yes, ma'am. After lunch? Okay. What would you have any time later in the evening? Like maybe 4, 5, 6 after you have time with your granddaughter? I mean, all we're doing is dropping it off. Or if Thursday's better, I could do that. If tomorrow's bad.
No use in wasting energy.
Okay. What time did you need to meet up with your granddaughter? Oh, she's there. Okay. I got you. You're going to take off and do something. I got you. Okay. So let's see. Tomorrow's Wednesday, and you said 12 noon. What is your street address? Because she didn't give me that. Sedgwick. Okay. Sedgwick Street. Yeah. It's straight. Okay, either one. Okay, and what city is that? It is in Concord. I thought you were. All right, and what is your zip there? 27. Okay. All right, and is it a brick house, vinyl siding, double wide?
Yeah.
Vinyl siding.
See, I have not been able to get you anything in the morning for tomorrow.
Cul-de-sac.
Or,
Okay. So you're before the cul-de-sac.
Thursday, because you're not working Thursday, and you only have to
Write that down. Before.
But we
I'm writing down everything you're saying. Let me jot that down. It's on the right-hand side.
On Friday.
Okay, and you got a red mailbox. And what do you drive that should be in the driveway? Oh, okay, so I won't see that. Red truck, okay. All right, and let's see, you're a registered nurse, is that right? Are you? Where at?
It got bumped up to 11.
Northeast. I got a friend, gosh, I can't think of her name right now. I'll probably think of it between now and then. I'm sure you know her. She's been there forever. She's a registered nurse too. But I'll try to think of it and let you know. It's a good friend of mine. All right, and let's see. That's Sally. I got that. And you're not married, are you?
Here, I got plenty of time.
No. Okay, I have to ask because if you are, they make me drop it off to both of you, but you're not. Okay. And how long have you lived at this address? They asked too, Sally.
I could probably move her.
6
to
years.
about
And you're buying the home? Okay, circle
2
that
or
too.
3.
And there's no catch at all to this, Sally, at all. All they're doing is having me drop the vacation package off, show you how to use it. You've got a year to use it and go free on
Yeah,
us to
that'll
anywhere
be
like Myrtle
fine.
Beach,
Hopefully
Gatlinburg,
so.
Hilton Head, anywhere there's a Marriott just about. And there's no time sharing, nothing you have to sit through. And all they're asking, same thing Kathy did. She won one of our vacation giveaways too. If we could take just a few minutes and show you our new rainbow that just come out, just show you enough to fill out a little survey telling us what you think about it, and that's actually proof that we advertise to you, and they're letting us deduct these gifts off on our taxes for advertisement, and I don't even have to show you the price if you're not interested. I just got to show you enough to fill out the survey, and that way they let us give these away free if you don't mind. Kathy did the same thing. Okay, there's no kid. Did she buy one? No, she sure didn't. Nope, but she really, really liked it. So I think she had some other things going on with her budget right now, you know? Yeah. So you hit people at good times and bad times. But have you ever heard of the rainbow before? Have you? Good things, I hope. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, and the good thing, though, once you know why it has water, it really is a good concept because there's no bags or filters or anything you have to buy. And everything gets caught in the water. Our product, and I know you understand this because you're a registered nurse, but our product's been approved by the American Allergy and Asthma Foundation, which means most of all the allergy doctors recommend the rainbow now for people with allergies and asthma because it's really good for keeping down dust allergies and things like that, mold, mildew, all that. So it's really good for that. And so it can actually be medically beneficial for you, and some people even deduct it off on their taxes at the end of the year for medicine, you know. So it's really good for that. So what are you using now? Is it just like an upright of some sort? Maybe a Sears? Yeah, me too. Me too. You can clean much better, you know, with a canister. Maybe. Maybe. A Mealy? A Mealy, yeah. How long have you had that? So 6 years. They're a good product. How do you like it? Is it doing good? Is it? Okay, they're good. And the canister is the best thing, you know. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've heard good things about them. I sure have. Do you have mostly hardwood or carpet? All hardwood? Nope. All the carpet? That's what we did too, yeah. It's much easier to take care of. Do y'all have any allergies or asthma, you or your granddaughter, anybody? No, that's good too. Okay. Oh, that's fine. What kind of dogs are they? Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. I know. That's the best kind too, you know. It is. They make the best dogs, really. They really do. I've had a lot of dogs over the years, and they were the best. The more you get into the high breed, the more trouble you have with them, too, as far as, yeah. Yeah, we had a chow, and she actually got diabetes because she was such a high breed and went blind and all that on me, so, you know. Yeah. Well, how often would you say you vacuum a week with your Mealy? Once a week? Twice a week? Well, that's the average. Well, you can't do it in working too, though. That's right. I know that. Yeah, it's hard nowadays. Well, and I appreciate you doing this, and there's no catch, I promise. They just make me do that so we can deduct the gifts off in our taxes, but all we do is have you fill out a little survey at the end telling us what you think about it, and that's how the company knows what everybody thinks about it, and that's how they improve the product. And the good thing is this new rainbow you'll be seeing, it just came out 2 or 3 weeks ago, so it's the newest thing out. Okay? Okay? All right. All right, well, we'll see you tomorrow at 12. Yes, ma'am, and I'll make sure you know how to use this vacation. Take your granddaughter and y'all go have a good time. All right, thank you, Sally. Congratulations. Okay, bye-bye. That's how you do it. When you're calling lead sheets, you want to take a lead sheet, and you probably ought to take a pen, because if you're going to spend your time sitting here for probably hours calling sheets, because first of all, you got to get them at home. Second of all, you got to call only the good ones. You want to make sure you call the ones that if you get it set, we can go out there and sell them, that they can afford it. They got good jobs and all that, and that the sheet's qualified. So if I got a sheet that has names and phone numbers, I'll ball it up and throw it in the trash. If I got a sheet that's got a lot of good jobs, like this sheet, it has names, phone numbers, it has their jobs, and it also tells how long they've been on their jobs. Now, what I like is to find a lead sheet where they left a message or there was no answer, because at least they know the customer did call them at one time. That's a good one. But I might take a pen and just go down through here and X out the ones I don't want to call and mark off the green light so I don't mistakenly call a green light. Then I'm left with only the ones that are good. Then I'll start calling them. If I call one and they're not home, I'm going to put answer machine or AM. Usually you don't leave a message on one calling off sheets, because they ain't going to call you back. They don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Then when you do call one off the sheets, of course it's really important to tell them that they've won a gift. And there's kind of an order you need to do that. You need to make sure you call them and tell them that they won, and then get the date and time, and get all that set up and do the survey and all that, and then tell them that you got to come show them the rainbow. Okay? And then go over that really well, and you saw how I do that. And make sure that they know that they're looking at a demo, but they don't have to buy anything, and they get the vacation or whatever gift free just for watching. Yeah, when cold calling a lead sheet, you definitely want to call, most of the time, married couples that own their own home and are working real good jobs. That's what I look for the good jobs. But if you got a single person on here, make sure they got a good job so that when you go run it, they can afford to buy a rainbow. Like the one I set a while ago was just a single nurse, registered nurse. Got a really good job. She's been out for a week on vacation, spending some time with her granddaughter, and she even asked me if the lead person bought a rainbow. So there's interest there, I'm sure. And when you call, if they ask you what the catch is going to be, you just got to say there is no catch. I just got to schedule a time that I can drop the gift off to you and deliver it to you. Just need a time. What's good for you? Are you home tomorrow night? Whatever. And then once you get it all set up, then you just say, listen, now all we ask is our company take a few minutes and just let us advertise our product so we can deduct the gifts off in our taxes. Everybody that's been winning has no problem with that. Would you mind helping us out so that we can deduct the gifts off in it?